Hey, what's up? My name is Ash. This is my first video on this channel. And I thought what a great way to kick off than by taking a look at my graphic novel and trade paperback collection. But there's quite a lot, like 2 shelves worth. So I thought why not go shelf by shelf, starting off with shelf 1, which is part 1 of the DC graphic novel collection by Eaglemoss. So let's get to it. So the DC graphic novel collection by Eaglemoss has a really cool connecting spine artwork, and what you're seeing is the first 50 issues, which as you can see makes up a pretty kick-ass picture of the Justice League on the left, and on the right half is what I guess is the Injustice League or the Legion of Doom. But either way, it's a pretty cool artwork. The collection starts off with Batman Hush part 1 and 2, which is a great way to start. Superman, The Last Son of Krypton, and JLA, Tower of Babel, which inspired the animation Justice League Doom, which is awesome. I actually lined these up in the wrong order, my bad, but issues 5 to 8 are Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, Batman and Son, both of which have animation adaptations, and JLA Year 1, Part 1 and 2. Next up is Harley Quinn, Preludes and Knock Knock Jokes. Superman, Man of Steel, Batman, A Death in the Family, and Lex Luthor, Man of Steel. Here you're looking at JLA Earth 2, which inspired the animated Justice League Crisis on 2 Earths, The Brave and the Bold, The Lords of Luck, Green Lantern, Secret Origin, and the infamous Superman, The Death of Superman. Up next is Batman The Long Halloween Part 1 and 2, which also has an amazing animated adaptation. The Flash Born to Run, and Robin Year 1. Then there is Superman Batman Supergirl, which has also been adopted into animation, Trinity, Wonder Woman Paradise Lost, and JLA The Nail. Next is Batman The Doom That Came to Gotham, which has also been animated, Wonder Woman The Circle, Superman Brainiac, and Catwoman Selina's Big Score. Now you can see JLA Justice Part 1 and Part 2, which is pretty epic. Superman Secret Origin, and Batgirl Year 1. Then there is Batman Birth of the Demon Part 1 and Part 2, Young Justice A League of Their Own, and Catwoman Trail of the Catwoman. Next is Green Arrow Quiver Parts 1 and 2, which contain the first 10 issues of Green Arrow, and The Flash Rogue War. Moving on to Superman Birthright Part 1 and Part 2. Batman Strange Apparitions, and Wonder Woman Eyes of the Goron. Then you can see Plastic Man on the Lam, Green Arrow Year 1, and The New Frontier Part 1 and 2, which has a great animated adaptation. And lastly is The Flash, The Return of Barry Allen, JLA Another Nail, and Wonder Woman Gods and Mortals. And that wraps up part 1 of the DC graphic novel collection. Stay tuned for part 2 soon.